Hi, everyone. I kind of wanted to talk about what's going on with my business right now. Um, Started out on Shopify a few years ago, and it never really got a sale on it. And TikTok came in, and we're going to do TikTok Shop. So tried it once. There was a lot of bugs and errors, so I stopped doing that. Um, Tried a second time here past few months, got a few sales on it, but the system screwed up. Um, I had two orders that I shipped through Shopify. They've all been since delivered, but TikTok Shop thinks I haven't done anything. So they forced me to buy a second set of shipping labels for these two orders. And the agent that I talked with through chat said they've been marked as shipped. Just give it 4 hours before the system can show that. It's been a week, and they're still showing us they've never been shipped. And I have ad nauseum given them the original shipping, the original tracking numbers where I shipped them through Shopify. Uh, and they're saying, "Oh, you just need to ship these now." I'm like, people, I've already shipped them. I gave you the original tracking numbers and I gave you the delivery dates. So these people already have the products. They're holding the money hostage until I ship the products, which has already been done. So I have made the decision to just completely get off TikTok. I mean, I've been unhappy with them for a while, just on a business standpoint and on a personal standpoint, because all I saw was a lot of hatred videos and things of that nature that had nothing to do with anything, and a lot of AI generated crap that just really just irritates me because there's like no originality. I miss what it used to be before AI took all of it over. Um, so I've made a decision to leave TikTok, which I've already deleted the account. I'm like 100% done with it. I removed the app from my Shopify, and I'm actually going to be leaving Shopify as well. So starting February 1st, all of my items that I had available on Shopify will now be on my eBay store. I'm going to set it up where you can still access my account. Not access my account, where you can still access my site by typing in mooncabincreations.com. It will just redirect you to my eBay store. And you're still going to get the same great customer service. You're going to still get the same great fast turnaround time for shipping and everything. I'm working on, discounts and things of that nature through the months, throughout the year, throughout the entirety of 2026. And, it's still going to be the same great stuff that you're used to. I just have to switch platforms. 2025 was not great financially. I personally have been out of work for over 2 months now, still trying to find a job. So things are desperate, but that's not to force you to say, "Hey, buy my stuff, save my life, buy my stuff." No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just telling you the events that have happened, and that's been quite recent, losing the job and not being able to find another one. Um, and I thought, you know what? Hey, I'm going to do the Comic-Con circuit in 2025, and I did. I did 4 Comic-Cons last year. Only one made a profit. I lost my lack of a better word. I lost my ass on all of it because I don't sell fan art. I don't copy other people's original work, and it's that's just something that I'm passionate about. I do my own original thing. I might see something, a jewelry piece that might get me some inspiration, but I do my own thing. I don't copy other people's work, and all that. So this year I'm going back to craft fairs, and that's probably where I'm going to stay. I've got one coming up on March 15th in where is it at? I'm looking at in O'Fallon, Missouri, at the Elks Lodge. It's on the website, mooncabincreations.com, which I got to figure out how to get all of that stuff because I have pages on that site that I need to deal with, and try and figure out where I can put those. Um, I did set up a Blogger account for my blog posts, so maybe I can put those there. I haven't quite fully figured out how to do that yet, but hopefully I can get it figured out quickly, because February, like I said, February 1st, I'm off Shopify and on eBay. I will have things that are auction, that are kind of like a de-stash of the things that the crafts I'm no longer going to be able to, no longer going to do. Which right now it's stamping, hand stamping. I'm getting out of it, and I've got quite a bit of metal stamps and things. I've got to work on trying to maybe get the materials up. I'm also no longer doing sublimation, so I'm going to have some sublimation supplies that'll be up for auction. The jewelry and the products that I sell on my website, those are going to be a buy now setting. Those aren't going to be auction. There might be some auction ones down the line. It could be some items that I haven't sold that has been in the store for a couple of years. Those might go on like a clearance, or I might put those up for auction, and the one who bids the most gets it. I'm still trying to figure it out, trying to figure out the business plan. That's usually, I can't sit down and just make a business plan. A lot of it's on the fly, but I have been thinking about all of this for a long time. So, but that's kind of what's going on in a nutshell. And, I want to thank you, through the years. If you've purchased from me, thank you so much for supporting small business. And I hope that you stick with me through this new venture.